So we touched down. Man, we got us a hamburger, got me a Bloody Mary, bitch, it's prime. This is time you came on.
I see. The top 2 trips I took.
Boy, we could have bet.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, dog, we hit Dre, nigga. Like I said, dog, we in that bitch, nigga. We had the bump, get there. All of a sudden, T.I. hit the stage. We like, wait a minute.
I want to talk about
We didn't even know this nigga had a whole concert.
I want to talk about mini trips right here.
Oh, nigga,
I'm so glad I got my boy.
That's it.
Don't be scared. That's it.
I'm not scared. I'm just certified.
I tell you this, the best 2 trips I took, Costa Rica and Cabo.
I want to ask you something.
Oh, the one you went on?
Yes.
Before you get on.
Oh, that's it.
I want to go get my shit now. I'm getting excited. How to say? I'm getting a little excited.
Yeah, little.
I told that boy, titties and weapons big my dick hole.
Boy, call me Cujo. I barely hear you barking, bunch of poodles. My team ain't got no mind, don't cross that line, boy, it's futile. It's 40 Glocks and choppers.
You got all that, they ain't worrying about you.
Little instant mac and cheese.
You got all that in there, they ain't worrying about you. You think they worrying about you when you got all that in there?
Nope, I ain't lying. Mine do. I'm grateful.
No, I'm just saying.
But my thing is,
They ain't got no extra for nothing. They feel like they got stuff in the house that they want.
My thing is,
but if we eat not, we eat not. You know what day we're gonna eat out? Ain't shit in the refrigerator, ain't shit. Yeah.
I wasn't talking about you.
but my thing is the whole situation, man. It's about creating that opportunity for them to sit there and open up and talk. That's a ride. That's a 20-minute ride. Wherever y'all decide to go, 20-minute ride, 10-minute ride. It's an opportunity to get them trying to talk to you about some shit. Open up, talk about it. Let's talk about it. And it gets them comfortable enough to sit there and want to continue to talk to you about some shit. Hey, Darius, man, well, I need to talk to you about some shit. All right, cool, come on, let's
See,
go.
what you gotta think about, dog? The way this fucked up generation is right now, brother, it's not about talking, dog. These kids today, dog. This social media shit has been inflicted so hard on these kids today, dog. It's creating that separation that the government wants, right? They're trying to divide up the communication. You know what I mean? That's why us parents, dude, our generation, dog, gotta try to stay on top of our kids, dog. That we gotta keep this communication shit. You know what I'm saying? Dog, you got the kid, dog. They'll text you all fucking day long, but guess what, dog? They can text you a story this long in the text. They can't give you 3 sentences, my nigga, 3 full sentences in a motherfucking face-to-face conversation. So what we need to do is try to teach these kids, dog, how to fucking communicate. How you teach kids to fucking communicate.
We only got 2 boys just to go around.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
Feel the
that's
same.
what kids have to get this guy in this understanding, dog. It's about communication.
See, that's what I like about my son.
I ain't gonna lie. I have that slight problem. You know what I'm saying?
Difference.
I do. But I try to correct it at times.
Difference.
You know what I'm saying?
Keyword.
When they're around.
Keyword.
Hey, Pop, let's talk.
Keyword.
Text me.
That's what I like to
Talk to me.
All right, my son.
Cause I want you to be able to sit down and have a fucking conversation with the brokest nigga in the world, but have at the same goddamn time you have a motherfucking conversation with the president. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Dog, you know what I'm saying? First of all, another thing that pisses me off, don't get me wrong, probably all do. Motherfucker won't be texting these little abbreviation bullshit. Bitch, what's the matter? You can't stand?
All right, so
I want to joke about that.
Like I said, back to what you
You know what I'm
said.
saying? Dog, you can't talk to me in text, my nigga.
That's this
So
generation.
back to what
Cause
I
goddamn
was
damn, I don't know what 95% of the city and I had to tell me, the fuck this mean?
saying. Like, all right, so like I said with my son,
But your
The
damn
communication
generation
we
can't
got-
have fucking conversation.
the communication we got is like I told him, no matter what goes on at the end of the day, you know you can talk to your dad about anything. So we have those talks Sundays every time I bring him home. It's a long ride from the class to come down.
Correct.
20, 30 minutes.
Correct.
No radio, no phones, turn your phone off, whatever. Let's talk about it. What do you feel like you need to improve on? What you know, this and that, whatever. Whatever we feel like talking about, he gave me the real. And I gotta respect that shit. I don't care how he come off, what he say or whatever. I give him that time to sit there and communicate with me.
And I love,
however he wants to do that shit.
I love that for you and your son.
But it's a fan.
But it's your son.
Yeah. It's all about how you work on that
But once
communication.
again,
But
like
it's
you said,
your son.
you've been developing that relationship.
Saying from birth, he has an undeniable love for you.
You all you know is that.
That's different when
Ooh, if I was
When-
I'm not much gonna get on. It's gonna be an off topic of this time.
No, it ain't.
It's not. It's not.
No, it ain't.
That's what the topic is.
but that's what I'm saying. It's your son. Like this situation, like you said.
Because I gotta tell my oldest from time to time. I said, I'm daddy yet. Call me, talk to me, talk. Use words. Don't text me all the time. Pick that fuck up and hit the button. I still pay that motherfucking bill, my boy.
But when you come into somebody's life who you have not been around all that time, but you still show them that love that they're supposed to get, and they don't respect it because they know somebody else is being their dad. You know what I'm saying? That's like, as far as with my situation, it's still not technically his birthday. But that's
I
who
am
he
not,
knows.
first of all, we gotta understand.
But
I'm
that's
not
not.
part of
But
that.
that's who he know as his dad. But it's not his dad. So when just saying my situation, the person that he knows as his dad is not his dad. But he knows it's not his dad.
That's his dad.
But they got that status.
But
That's his dad.
but when it comes to me,
You are his father. You are his father figure. You
Implement,
think that's
it's
the
an
same
imbalance.
implement the
It's an
fuck.
imbalance because he's still not looking at me as
Dad.
his father. Father, dad.
See, father figure could be the fucking local high school coach.
Yeah,
But-
it can be.
That kid won't realize that at the time.
You know, let me tell you like this. You know what I mean? I speak on this because you know at those times when the stuff with my dog. You know, my wife always, I know me and my wife dad talks about this and that. But my wife always come tell me she had to learn for herself at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like me and her bump heads, had these disagreements and going back and forth. Wasn't much back and forth, but you know, somebody that you know I confronted with my wife and everything. She's like, she can learn for herself. She can learn for herself. She gotta learn for herself. She gotta learn herself. She gotta learn herself. She gotta learn herself. And bro, I was like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But as time passed, because she had to learn her own what was going on. Who was there, who wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but they all
And
do it.
then, you know, as time progressed and went on, you know what I'm saying? She got old, small, and wise. She started seeing.
But they all gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying? And like,
They all
more,
gonna do
more
it.
once again, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I did not come into y'all situation like y'all did as older kids. You know what I'm saying? I came
Right.
into my game at 2. You know what I'm saying?
They don't even know who their daddy really
You know what I'm
is.
saying? No, she know.
No, I'm saying like
No.
when the
Oh,
picture.
yeah, okay.
They
don't know
recognize you.
what
They
else.
see you a lot.
I'm that
They
guy.
know that you are
I'm that
that
guy.
you are daddy when daddy wasn't there.
I'm that guy.
So you are daddy.
And guess who see the and guess who the fuck you hanging with right now? Guess who you hanging with right now? With my motherfucking brother. Or Mississippi dad.
So I say, but you've been around that
You know what I'm
long
saying? He
develop
been there.
to
Him and my
develop
son.
that.
When you are
That
telling me, to
personality.
me, I take it and I throw it in that pool because I'm handing it over to something that's looking out probably for my best interest. When you separate yourself from
The equation.
does any of those people look out for your best interest?
I become the
I
goddamn.
say no.
Exactly.
I
So-
become the parentheses. I first.
You.
Inside these walls, I am the parentheses.
So look at it like this. Look
I
at it
am the
like this.
main part of the fucking person. I come first.
And this is something I think about too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's go back to the other podcast. So
By the way, y'all
If
did
y'all- if
great
you watch
as
it,
shit.
they
That's
gonna
why
understand.
I want to say that before
So-
you go forward. I ain't cutting y'all, but y'all did a great job. So good. I'm gonna get so rich all day.
that's fine.
Y'all did.
Will we get kickbacks?
He said,
Go ahead.
You hear what he said? I.
I'm trying to put a week.
You hear what he said? I.
Out we.
My
But,
show.
We get kickbacks.
But like I was just talking about the housing and getting married and you paying all the bills type stuff.
Oh, no, not that.
No.
Put out yet, but yeah.
But I'm saying like it kind of connects.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that one.
So say for instance, you got stepchildren. You don't have no children.
Well,
and it's still kind of based on my situation too.
No, I got you.
And
I know you give an example.
For example, and they don't look at you like you're their dad.
I hope you.
I don't even.
I'm just saying, no. I'm
Can
just
I
saying,
have your jersey put on top
I'm
of
making
what
an
you
example.
said?
I mean, he about to go win.
I'm making an
He
example.
wanna go in.
But say like if something was to happen to you, the boy said, and you get married. You get married because
We all gonna be there.
you're
I'm
gonna get married
I'm gonna be the
because
cameraman.
you love who you with, and at the same time, you know y'all a family, right? So if something happened to you,
You mean as a death?
as in death, or you can paralyzed. I ain't even gonna say death.
Dude, this is
Physically paralyzed. Something happened to their mom. Who is gonna be there to take care of you?
So,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna put a GoFundMe for you.
I mean, I'm just.
Who's gonna be there to take care of me if something happens to their mom?
Yeah, y'all supposed to be a family. Y'all living
Yeah,
together.
me.
And something happens.
Me.
To you.
Insurance?
Something happens
Me.
to you to where you can't take care of yourself.
They're gonna leave me for the next nigga that got all his days now. I don't.
I mean,
I'm
it's just,
not painting that picture.
I'm not
but I
either.
just
I'm not
seen
either.
that
But
as-
it's situational. Not saying that you might love the kids. Like I love the kids, everything. Like you might love the kids. You want them to learn. You want them to be what you want them to be.
Independent.
You want them to know them. You want to lead them. Excuse me. You want to lead
Can
them
I ask you a question?
the right way in the right
Possibly
direction.
Get you in trouble.
You can do whatever you want.
You plan on having kids, or you incapable of having?
I am not incapable of having kids, and we are in the discussion of having kids, however the possible way.
How you think that's gonna play out?
Gonna play out however it's gonna play out.
Because
But
I've been
my
accused
words-
of loving my own kids
My-
more than.
No, it's not that. Of course you're going to, how can I say it? Of course you're going to love, of course you're going to love your biological more than anybody else. I don't care.
But you won't be able
Because
to call you.
I feel like, no, I'm answering your question. I feel like even though I'm marrying my fiance,
with probably kid experience.
and any other woman, it don't even have to be my fiance, will love their kids more than they love me.
See, and boy, now I gotta put my jersey back on, but I don't feel like moving it. That's
But am I
where-
wrong?
You're not, but my nigga is a hard time.
They put on yourself.
But am I wrong?
It's a hard time. This jersey is hotter than this goddamn hoodie. All right.
You just want to be part of Colorado.
No, I already put it on. Dion, I
The
know
child-
me and him.
The child is gonna love you and their mama regardless. That's where
What child?
the biological child for you and their mother.
You believe that?
You don't think the child is gonna love you regardless? No? Why not?
Not in the circumstance.
Wait.
So if me
Wait,
and
wait,
the biological
wait,
mother
right
are
there.
not together, the shit that get put in.
Well, that's different. Without the negative side of a woman swaying a man
I
away
ain't
from
niggas out of woman.
swaying the baby away
Niggas
from
be
the man,
responsible for that too.
Yeah, they do. And the nigga swaying the baby away from the mother. Instead of them having a great co-parenting, not trying to worry, getting along.
Nigga,
I know it's probably like 1% out of 99.
I don't part that 1%.
I
you
mean,
got
I'm
a
just saying.
relationship, I can right. I'll talk to you about it later.
But it always start off that way, and it always end that way.
What? Them fucking?
I ain't saying fuck him. That's the way it's done. But I'm just saying, like, having the love 100% for mother and father. How could you not love your mom and your daddy the whole way through. No, I'm saying I'm saying from the beginning, 100%.
Easy.
I would tell it like this.
Easy. There's a narrative that's painted just to make their point, or just to make the male's point. Like what I gotta understand, or what I want people to understand is, I don't paint man versus woman,
Right.
in what I feel like we do. It's a way of thinking. Just sometimes the woman do it more than the man. So I don't say that they wrong or we right or we wrong or they right.
But
It's just there's a way of thinking that's going along right now that what we saying doesn't exist as much.
But it does exist. It just doesn't.
Rare, right? That's what
Right.
you're telling me.
Yeah, it's very rare.
It's him, the 1%.
He the 1%.
I tell like this, in a situation like that, man, that co-parent situation wasn't always the prettiest. It was ugly as shit in the beginning. Like, for real, it was very ugly. But I made it to myself to never talk bad about his mom.
I'm the same.
But that's the whole
So-
thing. So you shouldn't have to.
Exactly.
Why?
And
Why would
same thing. It was just after that, it was being adults about the situation. Like,
Correct.
you know what? We need to sit down. We need to talk.
Not everybody is an adult. Correct.
So we need to sit down. We need to
Because I'll
talk.
tell you like this, dude, at one point in my life, bro, when my boy was 1 and shit this time, bro, I would put my boy up, bro, you how? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the baddest motherfucker in the world. You understand what I'm saying? See, that's the type of thing, y'all ain't never got the witness, you know what I'm saying? Your son, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, call another motherfucker dad.
Oh,
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I was actually going to get to that. I actually was going to get to that.
I got a story for this.
I
was gonna get to
wouldn't
that.
step on that point, right?
I got a story.
Corey, can I put my feet on this table? Because your fly swatter match my shoe.
Put it on there, man. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I was outside, dog.
Jeez.
There was a time, you know what I mean? Outside, cut my grass, bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
I think you told me about it.
Baby mama, my fiance at the time, whatever. Things step across the street. I'm fine. You know, me and my wife was married and shit. So I'm outside, I'm cutting my grass, I know my son across the street. All of a sudden I hear my son say, Dad. Right, so I replied, because I seen him across the street. But yet, his reply wasn't for me. It was for Bud. You know? I had to shake, shook it. You know? So I called him over across the street, come across the street. I had to ask him, I said, what's his name, man? Because son said that. Somebody asked you a question. What's your last name? Tell me your last name. So I said, what's mine? Right? So, what's his? I say, see it different. I said, son, I understand what's going on in life. Let me explain something to you like this. Man, you young as hell. So I bet not ever in life ever you do that. You know who your father is. I'm not no deadbeat daddy. First and front. You understand what I'm saying? So if there's ever any issue about that, you tell your mom, and you can tell Buddy.
You're going to do absolutely nothing about it.
Come see me about it.
You're not going to do
I
nothing.
got one even
You
better.
understand what I'm saying? Come see me about it, not really reply about it. Don't get me wrong, I'll pull Buddy to the side and told him about it.
Right.
I said, no, I don't like that. I said, dog, I take care of mine. It's just so happen that you didn't with me. It's mine. I said, dog, look,
Ever.
he is mine.
Right.
I am in his life. You will never replace me. I am that fucking guy.
I got one even better for you.
You know what I'm saying? Dog, that's my kid. That's my boy.
I got one even better for you. Like, I ain't gonna show you this shit. Like with Peyton there, with my kid, man. When you get treated like a convicted felon, you did nothing wrong in your life. like supervised visitations, 3 hours at a time, this and that, whatever, and you was basically presented to your son as a special friend. Yeah. I had to eat that shit.
Y'all sure y'all won't be
Hold on. I said, no, I'm being real. We talking real. We talking
You
real.
real with the world seeing this, right?
So I don't give a fuck. So my son
Yeah, that
had to.
Appreciate it, right? With the substitute punch.
He ain't got that, y'all. He ain't got that. He
I know, he's in the
see?
zone. I'm not mad he in it.
So-
Go ahead.
And had to come to my son on a visitation. Me sitting there on supervised visitation.
That's correct.
To look at me.
He was a people.
Hmm?
He was a people.
That was before that.
Oh, okay.
Way before that.
I'm about
Like
to
when
say,
he
boy,
was
I'm
young.
about to set this bitch up.
No, it was way before that. And when he was young, like, 3, 4 years old.
Okay.
So he looked at them. And we been playing. He looked at me, he looked at mine like, why I look like him? I'll bust out laughing. I'm like, Dad, I'm not your special friend, I'm your dad. From that point on, bro, like I said, the shit was never pretty between me and my baby mama. It was ugly. It was horrible. It was horrific.
It would have been.
I
So,
promise you wasn't worth the Lord, too.
so on a situation, and then and here we and this way comes back to forgiveness shit, right?
And that is the topic.
So it comes back to that. So at the end of the day, that situation, all right, cool. Now he know who his dad is.
Boy,
So
y'all-
now-
both of y'all get on my nerves, boy.
So now let me
Y'all
finish.
dog.
Let me finish. So
on
now
my
we
nerves.
sitting there, we mad as shit.
Don't
So
get
now
mad,
like
man.
me being a bigger person about the whole situation. Like, you know what? Yo, we need to sit down, we need to talk.
Don't be pulling that boo.
So we sitting there, we talk, and I'm like, look, we need to do better for him. We know we're not gonna be together, but I'm his dad, you his mom. We need to establish something moving forward. So over the years, things got better. But
How
it's me.
old is he now? Just
He's
for
12.
clarity. All right.
So over the years, things get a whole lot better, whatever. It's me letting go all the hate and shit like that I had built up towards that situation to be a better dad and be a better male figure and show him that no matter what goes on in life, me and his mom can still get along. To this point, to this day, this present day, man, that's my homegirl. We can sit there, we can talk about a lot of shit. We can sit there and sit at football games and clown around with each other. And he can see that his parents get along with each other without being with each other.
Right.
That will make our co-parenting situation a whole lot better with the shit that we dealt with and what we at today. Right, it was
That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, that's not.
Why it's not? So, okay, hold on. So, if it's not, I'm coming directly at you with it. If it's not, if it doesn't make anything better, so to say me and her still at odds.
Mhm.
So, he got to pick who he want to be with.
Mhm.
Why not?
Scary ass. This is a
Would-
damn malt, man.
Would
Well, I'll
he?
punch you right now.
I'm
Hey,
with
you
you.
just like you
Wow,
point that
this
malt.
one.
Just like you point that malt. It's scary ass.
Grab my phone for me,
Would he should?
bro. All right, you better do
This is new to me now. It's a brand new thought process to me, bro. Probably about 6, 7 months or 2 days ago. That my kids need to start
First move I just
understanding.
made was just now. Besides,
Shut up. I'm talking
You got the flow?
and always will, except when now.
Okay then. Moving on.
What's the word of trouble? When you're going through shit, like I'm trying to triumph something. I'm very bad with vocabulary on campus. That's why I want to be a producer.
You talking about like what, trials and tribulations?
Yeah.
Something like that?
So my kid is done. I'm not but to protect my kid from reality. You gonna have to learn how to get through this shit. I'm not but to keep putting myself in the conversation I kind of don't want to have to keep your peace.
But why not have them conversations?
Because she's 5.
Okay.
She ain't gonna understand certain shit. Like I didn't understand until 35. So I don't expect her to understand it early, but I think I ain't understand it so late because it got shielded from me early. I think personally, and they could get mad if they want, my parents were struggling with their marriage from the time I was 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But they hid it from me. And it didn't come out in the light until I was 16 years old.
Uh-huh.
So a narrative was able to get painted. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I should never see no household like that. When not living life, most households are like that.
Right.
There's somebody that's unhappy. There's somebody that's happy. That's why I don't believe in the word compromise. You kiss my ass with it. If you say compromise, that means there's two unhappy people. To me.
There's conflict.
To me.
And that means
There's that means
it.
So
Agree to disagree.
that means protecting shit from the. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. We watching episodes. We cut the man off way too much.
Yeah.
Because he got a soft
I'm
voice.
thinking about it right now.
I'll be real with you. Like,
He low
hold on.
until he get mad.
So my thing is though, in a situation like that, like he sees what's going on, and he
He's at that age
sees,
now.
yeah, he sees what's going on, and he
Understands
sees
it.
how things been developed between me and his mom.
Now, T, you right?
So
That's what you
now,
gotta wait.
No,
You
you said something with social media. See, we act like that don't play a part in what they envision us.
Right.
Social
So
media
that's what-
is fucked up. I hate
No,
it.
we know
Hold on.
that, but them children think that shit's the Bible.
So my thing is, so my
Right.
thing is with
Everybody
that
rich
situation-
in social media.
So my thing with that situation
no word.
is, it's about establishing yourself as a father. Like, yeah, he watch social media all the time, but he knows, yo, when I speak, I'm speaking. When I need his attention, yo, turn your phone off. It's me and you. It's our time now. And we developed that bond that, okay, whatever you see on social media is not social media. That is not reality.
Let me tell y'all why I like y'all. I like coming here. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all be telling me, quote unquote, that yeah, now maybe what I experience is not normal.
Like teas and chicken.
Whatever we.
Hey, you wanna be a superstar?
Nah, I don't want that position.
All right, then fuck the rest of them.
Tuck this money out.
Exactly. Third party conversations can't happen.
So
Yo, you.
so yeah.
You be the one that's sent to the store to get the alcohol next.
I'll go. Give me the money and I'll never come back. Go ahead.
I'm about to
Boy, I can't even laugh the way I was.
Make me give you the wallet.
Boy, look, I had a relapse. I had to kind of
That
pick
nigga
up my
gonna have
phone.
what? You gonna send them white boys for me, ain't you?
You might not. You gonna make it back.
Not the same.
You gonna say you're not gonna make it up? No.
Don't worry, I got cameras. I'm a Karen, nigga. I'm
He a
cute.
Karen.
Go ahead.
But no,
I'm
man,
Pete.
it's
I'm
about.
Pete.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about establishing that relationship and that conversation with your kid, man. You got to be real with him.
I ain't gonna lie.
But the,
So
the
being
relationship
real
he
with
think-
them is
the
not
relationship him and
masking
his
the
daughter
fact that
have,
I
bro,
don't fuck
is-
with your mama right now.
But that's the thing with us, though. I fuck with your mama on a note that you can see us
You
get
only,
together.
and that's why you only fuck with him, just so he could see something.
No,
outside
not just
of
that.
fuck.
Not just
Just
because
so
of
he could
his
see a
relationship.
positive
Not because of relationship, just because of our
The
relationship.
relationship you and your daughter have, dog, isn't bad.
Well, it's funny you
Because
say
y'all are just because she act just like you.
Man, let me
She
tell you
look
what's-
just like she couldn't stand when she was pregnant. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Oh no, we done had that conversation.
Bruh,
We-
your daughter, you.
But let me tell you
You're
what's
going to hell in jail if you deny that.
Let me tell you what's going on right
But
now.
dog,
And I don't care what it is what it is. I think that relationship
We
is
got you, no.
disconnect. Yeah, we all want to be looking for a relationship. Except him. Maybe him, but I feel like if he keep talking to that we're never gonna see. When is the wedding? I have a theory about
we're going to do a podcast at the wedding.
you don't even have to invite me to it. I'm gonna be there doing that shit.
next question.
Am I in the wedding?
Next question.
This nigga's marching on this. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Wait,
All right, bro. Look, I spared you on the last one. This is good.
you want to put on jersey again?
No, I don't know.
I don't have a problem
I
saying
don't take my
when the
shirt off.
woman is. I just don't care for the world.
Just what season?
Let the world leave it.
What season?
Am I-
Autumn.
See, niggas don't know what autumn is.
Look, got me sitting here tomorrow.
Niggas don't know what autumn is. Look, he think it's summer.
How many years?
He think it's
Zero.
summer.
Damn, you had to count?
Wait a minute.
count
Now
up.
I'm back on you.
Yeah,
I think
count.
said a few.
He said, how many years? I said 0.
Hey, bro.
Oh, so it's
hey,
true.
my shit in a minute. I ain't got my room.
Corey.
Hold on.
Corey.
Stop.
Corey, do
Stop.
you know
I
what
know,
month
I'm
autumn
already-
fall in?
I'm about to-
Because it sounded like you was asking the white education. What month autumn fall in? That's all I know. This nigga smart.
Oh.
He had supper, not dinner.
What is that?
You ain't
I know what it is.
Wait, time out. I've never met you.
I
Never
don't-
mind, I know
I
she
don't do
black.
supper.
See, white
We
women
just
have
eat.
supper.
We just eat.
That's at 5.
They eat parsnips.
Women have dinner. Black women have dinner. That shit be at like 8:30.
Nah.
See, it's 9 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
They not eating. They done for the night. They just stop eating at 7 o'clock.
They started eating at 7.
Them people.
At your house?
Supper.
No.
Oh, I was about to
As soon as
fucking
you walk
sound
in.
said, yeah, bro.
It's ready.
I'm gonna supper with.
You talking about supper?
Look. They gonna
And
be
brunch.
back on- I like that.
And so you know.
What?
What time
It's-
supper stop?
5 p.m.
Damn, I give them leverage by saying 7.
No, because supper is white women.
So when it's dinner,
But in a
Nigga time.
healthy people world,
2 hours after
hey, at the
supper.
same time, healthy people world,
You stop eating that stuff.
they eat that at that time too. But that last meal, so, you know, so their body can let food
Digest.
and everything. That way you wake up in the morning
You'll be
fresh,
hungry.
relieved, your body was able to.
So y'all don't have a food conversation.
no. We're just talking
No,
about.
because I feel like if you're eating the right shit, you don't get sleep.
There
you go.
Niggas.
That explains a lot. 'Cause I eat a lot of bad shit.
You get sleepy, right? Itis is hard.
I don't get sleepy. Like, if I'm not, I don't get sleepy doing something. Might get sleepy doing nothing. Do that make any sense?
No,
Boredom.
No, it makes perfect sense to me.
Boredom might make me sleepy.
I got it. Hey.
All of us.
Hey,
all
DJ.
of them. Look.
DJ,
Yes. Yes, sir.
we gotta find out when Ernest Food Alabama. We might have to do the podcast in St. Rose, like. Remember that last part we did up there?
Y'all want to throw in this
You
year?
got a box. I catch you.
If we off,
Y'all want to throw in this year?
We might.
Don't worry about it. If we off, I'm calling. Didn't I do?
I catch you.
if we off,
Y'all want to throw in this year?
we might.